Hi everyone, welcome in or welcome back to Between Realms Tarot. Today's pick a card love reading is going to be about who's got their eye on you, who is watching you. So the structure of this reading is going to be about first, what is the energy that you are currently in right now? Why are you attracting attention and what stands out about you at this exact moment? Like, why is this person currently watching you or got their eye on you? And then we're going to see who is watching you, how do you identify them, what is your relationship to them if you ever know them, and what are their motivations and what do they want from you, like really what are their intentions. Is this a stalker energy or is this somebody who has good intentions towards you? So everyone, if you like these readings, please feel free to press the like button, comment down below so you can enter the giveaway, the weekly giveaway, and subscribe so you won't miss any future readings and so we can grow the community and the channel together. I would really appreciate your support. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me or if you'd like to support me on my channel, you can find all the details in the description box below. You can also email me. You will find my email also in the description box below. And don't forget that we currently have this weekly giveaway. I offer 10 tarot readings giveaway weekly, and to enter you can only comment under the video and that's how you will enter the giveaway, and I will be announcing the winners in my live stream. Thank you so much for staying through this intro, and now let's get into the reading. For today's reading I have 3 piles for you, and I have picked 3 AI generated images for 3 crystals I love. So for pile number 1 we have this beautiful hematite crystal. For pile number 2, we have the black onyx crystal. And for pile number 3, we have the snowflake obsidian crystal. As usual, take your time and pause the video if you'd like to. Use your intuition. Just choose the pile that draws you the most. It's a really subtle voice that tells you this pile is going to have your answer. The way I also do this when I watch other pick-a-card readings is that I deliberately ask the piles, I ask them, do you have my answer? And they answer back. So the pile will tell you if they have your answer or not. So that is something I do. I also may sometimes, when I don't feel like, and sometimes I use a random number generator just from an experimental point of view so I can see if it works. That also can help you. You will find the timestamps in the description box below. And if you have picked your pile, let's start your reading. Hi, pile number 1. If you have picked the hematite crystal, this is going to be your reading about who is currently watching you. So as I said, the structure of the reading is going to be about first getting what energy are you in right now and what are you attracting and why are you attracting attention, like what is standing out about you at this moment. And then we're going to answer who is watching you, how do you know them, maybe you don't know them. We're going to see their motivation and their intentions and the emotional energy around them. So let's start your reading. So pile number 1, we have Sun in Leo in the first house. Probably that tells a lot already. We have the Trust card with the basil, with the Scorpio zodiac sign here. From the Greenwich Oracle, we have Dragon from the Animal Spirit of the Wild Unknown. We have Crossroads, Mountain and Moon from Lenormand. We have Justice, Queen of Cups, the Star, Strength, the Moon, Chariot. And we have Day and Night from the Oracle of Mystical Moments. Following the structure of the reading so that we can get a lot of information from this card, from this spread. First of all, we have the hematite stone, which I picked just the same way I channel through tarot. The hematite crystal is the most known crystal for its grounding properties. It's very useful for connecting you to the root, to the ground, making you feel safe, contained, making you feel secure. And yeah, that is something that definitely affects the energy of the spiral, because first of all, your energy pile number one is an energy of somebody who's magnetic, somebody who's well-rounded, grounded. It's a grounding energy. It's a protected person energy here. There is strength and there is stability to you. So that is definitely an energy that makes you attractive, pile number one here. The hematite is reflecting somebody who's grounded, somebody who's stable, and somebody who's just very much radiating, I want to say, security, stability, and reliability. And what I see here, there are a lot of synchronicities, and there are also dualities. So as you see, definitely you have seen that we have two high symbols in here. And once I draw that, I was like, oh, stop it. Like already from the first two cards, we had two eyes next to each other. And the theme of the reading is who's watching you, who's got their eye on you. And we have somebody who's got their eye on you. And I feel like that answers your own question, pile number one. If you feel like you're being watched by a specific person, or that somebody is giving you attention, or you're feeling like somebody is admiring you from afar, this is your yes signal here. So the trust card here talks about somebody who has a specific interest in you, romantically speaking. Definitely it talks about also getting attention in your workplace or in your educational place. Maybe you are in university, and so definitely if you feel like there's a specific person who's got their eye on you, and you're asking yourself if you are delusional or not, you are not delusional. This person definitely is 100% interested in you. Or if you are also in the workplace, that applies also. But the trust card talks about somebody who's interested in you in a romantic way. This person with Scorpio energy is really interested in how to approach you and how to deepen the connection with you. And I'm going to tell you also that is reflected in a lot of cards in here. With Dragon card, again, the Dragon card also talks about being watchful, and like the synchronicities, and being aware. You are somehow being watched, like in a very detailed way. Somebody is trying to be aware of everything you do and everything you are interested in. So I want to say that also with the sun in the first house in Leo, you have all of this person's attention, and it's you, pile number one, who is this radiating. I want to say that it's like you are on both of the ends of the spectrum. On one end, you are extremely powerful, intense, and transformative. It's like there is this Scorpio energy to you, with the moon here. Also, the moon is also like coming up twice, and just under it, like we have a lot of moon symbols, the moon in here and in here and in here. And so you are extremely magnetic because of your mystical energy. You seem like, to this person, from this person's perspective, you have this energy of a powerful but very mysterious presence, transformative and intense, with Scorpio energy in here. But, and with the moon also, there is this intuitive power to you that this person and other people are perceiving. It's like people know, they have this instant recognition of the fact that it's like there is more than meets the eye to you. And with Sun in Leo in the first house, but at the same time, with Sun in Leo in the first house here, and Day and Night card, and yeah, there's Leo energy in here also. It's like you are radiating presence that is shining. It's like your presence in a room is very, I want to say, very bold, and it's like cannot be ignored. It's like you shine from afar, and in a room full of people, you are very recognized. And so this is the energy that you are radiating. You're radiating an energy of boldness, of transformation. You're somebody who's magnetic and also mysterious. You're somebody who is grounding and grounded. It's like there is this reliability, this safety to you, this independence to you also. But on the other end of the spectrum, you are also very shiny and very recognized. So this is what your energy currently pile number. This is your energy currently pile number 1. And now, who is watching you? As I said at the beginning of the reading, this is somebody who is in your environment. It might be a work or an educational environment. So either you are in university or in school, if you are a high schooler, or you are actually a working person, an adult, or you are actually a working person. You are in a workplace, maybe the office, maybe a company. In your workplace, I feel like this person is from your workplace or from your university. And this person, pile number 1, is very intrigued by the fact that you have these 2 facets to you, which are being mysterious and being like having this wall with the mountain, like you cannot be figured out by others. It's like you cannot it's like you have more. It's like on an end of a spectrum, as I said, you're very bold and magnetic. You're very bold and shiny, and you're like the sun. You're like very hard to dismiss or to not recognize in a room full of people. But on the other end, it's like despite you being this shiny person, you're still very extremely mysterious. This person is very confused by that dynamic to you, and they are magnetized by that. And with the crossroads energy here, it is what makes them, it's like this energy is very funny to me because this person is confused. With the trust, I'm hearing trust again. It's trust here, and it's that they cannot trust their own judgment of you because they don't seem to understand if you are who you are, or how do you show up right now is everything you have or everything you are. But they also know that there is more to you that they cannot quite reach. With the mountain here, there is more to you, and it's like you require a lot of effort to know and to get into the depth of you and who you are. It's like pile number 1, you might be somebody who's interested in the occult, in the maybe tarot and astrology. You're somebody who just has that magnetic aura to you. And as I said, this specific person who's watching you is very intrigued but also confused, and they don't seem to trust themselves when it comes to judging you. They cannot understand, or they cannot make sure if what they see is real, or if there is like, or it's like what they know about you is true, or their own judgment, is it like valid or not. And with the dragon card, they watch you constantly. When I say that it's like they put you in this, if you are this 3D object in the middle, they want to see you from this point of view, but they want to come from here and look at you and see what do you like have behind that, and then they want to come from this point of view so that they can see what is this facet having. It's like they want to see all of your facets, and they want to see you from many point of view because they want to know you. They want to, this person wants to, it's like, I don't want to say the wrong words. It's like they want to see everything that is possibly seeable or viewable, or something that, everything there is to know, they want to know it about you. And so they watch you, they watch everything you do, they watch your interests, they watch your social media, they watch how you move, how you walk, and you probably cross roads with them more than you think. I feel like you pass by them in the street, you pass by them in your workplace or in your university. They pass by your place or by you many times, more than you can recognize or more than you can see. So even if you are aware of this person, I feel like you are aware of this person by number 1, you're still not aware of how much they watch you. And it's not okay. So to clarify, it's not a toxic stalker energy in here. It's just somebody who's intrigued by you. This person is not toxic, because this person here with the Justice and the Mother of Cups, they have this emotionally mature energy to them. They are emotionally intelligent. So they are very emotionally intelligent here with the Queen of Cups. They are balanced and decisive, and they don't have the stalker energy to them at all. So rest assured that this is not somebody who's dangerous. This specific person is not somebody who's dangerous. This is just somebody who's intrigued by you. But with the Star, yeah, with the Mother of Cups, they do have emotions towards you, and they do have this compassion to them. They are emotionally mature and intelligent, and I don't know why am I hearing that they have a well-rounded upbringing. It's like they didn't have a lot of issues when it comes to their upbringing, their parents and their family. They had, I want to say, a well-rounded, because I don't have extra information, I'm not getting extra information more than just the fact that they have a well-rounded, compassionate upbringing, and so they had an idol of emotional intelligence, and that's how they are well-rounded emotionally currently. And with the Star and the Strength card, pile number 1, I feel like, yeah, they are romantically inclined towards you. The Strength card here is the card of Leo energy. Again, you get all of this person's attention. It's like, romantically speaking, they are interested in you romantically, and they are not intrigued by anybody else. They aren't very interested in anybody else the way they are interested or magnetized or charmed by you. And they do want to approach you. This person, so the emotional energy of this person is somebody who's emotionally attracted to you, romantically inclined to reach out to you and to approach you, but they idealize you also here with the Moon and the Star. It's like, despite you, it's like they know that they see you in this dreamy and idealistic quality. They see you in this dreamy and idealistic way. Perhaps they want to connect to you on a deeper level, and they want to know who you are, and they want to connect to you romantically. This person is somebody who's reliable, is somebody who, as I said, is not toxic, and they do want to approach you. But as I said, they idealize you. And I'm not saying that this is not your energy. It is. It is your energy. That's what we saw at the beginning of the reading. You're magnetizing, like you're attracting people who are very charmed by this quality of you, of being extremely recognizable and maybe even popular. And you have influence and a highly recognizable person. But on the other side, you have this side that nobody knows. They know that it exists, but it's like there's a wall that doesn't let them get into another side of you that you hide from others. And that is what is magnetizing and charming about you. And so that's what you are attracting, attention of people who are intrigued by your mystery, but also somebody who's emotionally intelligent and compassionate and well-balanced and decisive. And they do want to approach you. It's like they don't have fears. The only fear they have here with the day and night also here, as I said, with the day and night, there is this contrast that you have, and so that is literally what is confusing them. They don't know how to approach you. It's like if you had facets that are, maybe, I don't want to say one-dimensional, that's not what I want to say. If you had like this rounded personality that they can just base their approach of it, they will just approach you in a certain way. But because you have a lot of aspects to you, and because there is this hidden, did you just hear me crack my neck? My neck gets so like my muscles in my neck, they get so tight, and I need to crack my neck all the time. And you just heard me crack my neck. I'm not gonna edit that out, it's funny. So Yeah. And yeah, because you have these contrasts in your personality, this person is worried about how to approach you. And I don't see, as is a toxic energy in here. I'm very relaxed. This person is relaxed, but they're also worried a bit, not anxious, but they're worried about how to approach you because you have this high contrast personality. But they will approach you here with the chariot. I'm hearing literally, um, make my dreams come true. That's what I'm hearing. It's like this person wants to move towards you. And I feel like they do fantasize or dream about you with the star card. And so they do want to make their dreams come true. They want to charge towards you with the chariot card, despite them being confused about how to. Yeah, so this is somebody that you can trust. You can trust them when they approach you. And as I said, how do you know them? You already know that somebody has, with the dragon and trust, you already know that somebody specific has their eye on you, and you would know. You would just know that is your message, because the dragon talks about extreme awareness. But this person will approach you, especially if you just be friendly and welcoming. This person will approach you. There is also this hidden admiration. It's like they admire you from afar, and they will take action. They will approach you with respect, and they will be confident, but they will be also extremely emotionally balanced. Maybe you will sense this softness about them, and you would sense that they respect you a lot. They will be emotionally vulnerable or emotionally supportive and caring. But yeah, it feels like this person wants to proceed into approaching you. I feel like the guidance for you would be to understand that this person might be idealizing you, but it's okay if you just you know like act with clarity and honesty, and let them just be themselves, and you be yourself by number one, so they can see you, and so that you can see them too, and see if this is somebody who you would like to connect with. They are inspired by your power 100%. You radiate power and grounding. And so your advice, especially with the hematite, is to stay grounded and to communicate with clarity and honesty and be yourself, your authentic self, because you have this strong presence to you. So pile number one, this was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please press the like button, comment down below, and subscribe so you won't miss any future readings. And also so you can enter the giveaway with your comment. So your comment will get you an entry into the giveaway. And also, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, or if you'd like to support me on my channel, you will find all the details in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching pile number one, and see you next time. Hi, pile number two. If you have picked this beautiful black onyx, this is going to be a reading about who is currently watching you and who's got their eye on you. As you know, the reading is going to be structured in, I think, 2 to 3 sections. So we're going to answer the question of what is your current energy and what are you attracting based on that energy? Why are you getting attention? And then we're going to answer who are you attracting? What are their intentions? What are their motivations? How would you know them? And what is the emotional current of this energy? And then we'll get an advice for you. So let's start your reading. We have here Neptune in the 3rd house in Gemini. We also have Protective Nest, card number 25 from the Oracle of Mystical Moments. We have Sun, Bear, and Woman from Lenormand. We have Elephant from the Animal Spirit of the Wild Unknown. We have Passion, card with the Beetroot, and Leo Zodiac Sign energy here, card number 7 from the Greenwich Oracle deck. And we have from Tarot the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the King of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. And so, first of all, the energy that you are currently in, pile number 2, is an energy of someone who is protective of themselves. I have channeled the onyx stone for you, and onyx works as powerful tool for protection against negative energy and for focus and decision making. And so the Passion card, card number 7 here, talks about connecting to your own heart for guidance and for success. I feel like you have here with the Elephant and Passion, you are currently in an energy of someone who's heavily self-focused, because I feel like you have went through a lot. I feel like there are maybe family issues or some type of issues around your own security and stability that you went through since a very young age, or maybe it was in your recent experience that you had difficulty maybe when it comes to family issues or your own personal feelings of safety and home. And so right now I see you, pile number 2, in an energy of someone who went through all of those issues and concerns. I want to say that really you have overcame with extreme focus and extreme on point decision making, pile number 2. And with the Elephant, a lot of wisdom and victory. It's like there is this, all of those obstacles taught you resilience and taught you how to be a real winner. They really set you back maybe multiple times, these issues of security, and maybe you even have children with the protectiveness here, because this is the energy of motherhood. But I feel like even if you didn't have a family to take care of or kids, you might be somebody who had to take care of their own selves, or somebody who had to mother their own selves. And so the obstacles that you have went through, pile number 2, really taught you how to be a real winner, how to be a victorious person, how to get over your own obstacles by yourself. And they taught you what is self-love all about. And with Passion here also, it talks about you being in this energy of self-protection, of shielding yourself away from negative energies, and really communicating with your own self and being authoritative over your own self and taking power over your own life. And so you are in this energy of authority with the Sun, and the Bear of radiance, of success, and with the Woman of somebody who's heavily self-focused, somebody who is manifesting, somebody who is protective over themselves, and somebody who is very, I want to say ambivert, because I see you connecting with people but also with responsibility, meaning if you are communicative with others and very maybe looking extrovert, you are also somebody who retracts for their own time so that they can get their energy recharged. And so you have healthy boundaries to you, and you refuse when people cross those boundaries. And so that is the energy that you are currently in. Extreme energy of self-love, not narcissistic. That's not it. We are talking about very much needed, healthy, and extremely spiritual and light self-love. Self-love is very important. And so why are you getting the attention that you are getting right now? It's because you are radiating this energy of somebody who is authoritative with the Bear, somebody who's reliable and mothering and nurturing, also somebody who's an ambivert, somebody who's able to communicate, somebody who's able to socialize but without losing themselves and without letting others cross their boundaries. And so one of the main things that you are attracting attention because is Neptune in the 3rd house in Gemini, which is extreme charisma. You're very charismatic because it comes from a place of trusting your own self to protect your own self. It comes from a place of connecting to your heart. That is why you're charismatic. And you have very intriguing communication skills. Your communication style is definitely interesting. The way you think, your interests are very, you have this playful intellect to you, and very charismatic and radiant communication style. Maybe even your mind and your intelligence is very intriguing. Your interests, your hobbies, they are very attractive. So yeah, the energy of you is somebody who's self-protective and connected to themselves and inherently and innately victorious, but you're attracting attention because all of that energy is radiating as charisma, real charisma, authentic charisma, and highly intriguing communication and intellectual skills. You're also attracting attention because you're grounding presence and self-possession energy in here. This person who is who you are getting their attention is noticing you because of your independence, your self-sufficiency, and grounding that comes from the inside. And also you radiate joyful energy. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, this is somebody who see you as compatible. I feel like they see themselves, their self-sufficient and self-independent self in you. And I feel like this is not somebody that you connected with in the past. I don't think this is an ex. I think that this is totally somebody new, and maybe even someone in your social circle. So if you have friends, a group of friends, this is somebody within your group of friends who has this admiration towards you. That's how I see it. Yeah, this is somebody who is in your group of friends or in your social circle, in your closest social circle, and they have their attention on you because you mirror to them their own independence. And I feel like there is communication with you, and they do get inspired with the Eight of Wands here by your communication style. Again, your communication is coming up again in here, and you make them feel very, I feel like you elevate their frequency here with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is very, I want to say, very specific. I feel like I'm doing a reading for one specific person. So yeah, if this resonates, please press the like button and comment so you enter the giveaway, so you can help the channel grow. So yeah, as I said, this person, when they communicate to you, they get inspired. They get this inspiration, and they might even get I want to say a surge of ideas to them because you communicated to them. It's like you open their perspective into many point of views. And with the Ten of Cups, literally, I want to say literally, you elevate their frequency. They feel lightened and elevated by you. And so that is what is attracting to them. That is what is attracting them to you. It's like you inspire them, and you, I want to say, light up their energy and their inspiration, and you give them energy, and so they feel even more motivated. I feel like you're a motivational speaker. Maybe if you are not, your style of communication can motivate others and can also make them at peace, and they can take away their anxieties and really ground people with your communication and with your presence. That is 100% in here, pile number 3. So yeah, this person is somebody who's confident, who's watching you, somebody who's confident and charismatic, just as charismatic as you, and ambitious. And as I said, you mirror in them, like you mirror this energy of independence to them, this charisma. They feel as charismatic as you, and they see that you're very compatible. They are also somebody who's bold and passionate, but also somebody who just wants the same peace that you want. And they are also somebody who's respected in their field, or in your social circle. They are very, very well, I want to say, they have a good moral system. They have good morals, ethically oriented. So I see that you are already in contact with this person, and I see them taking their time connecting and communicating with you. I see their intention with you is to maybe go into things slowly and patiently, but also respect your boundaries. They are also somebody who's loyal. So yeah, this is somebody who's mature, ambitious, emotionally grounded, and their intentions are really genuine connection and stability. They also consider long term, but I feel like this is very new that we have the Ace of Pentacles here. It's like a new opportunity, but their intention is definitely to communicate and connect slowly and maybe take this into a long-term thing once you get to know each other more. So yeah, also with the King of Wands, this is somebody who's initiative. This is not somebody who gets fearful, or they are decisive, initiative, and not really somebody who hides their intentions or beats around the bush a lot. They are curious and inspired and admiring, but also cautious and respectful. They focus on trustworthiness and emotional fulfillment here with the Ten of Cups, and they do reveal their intentions naturally. They're authentic. So pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please press the like button, comment down below so you can enter the giveaway, and subscribe so you won't miss any future readings. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, or if you'd like to support me on my channel, you will find all the ways to do that in the description box below. Thank you so much for being here and for watching pile number 2, and see you next time. Hi, pile number 3. If you have picked the Snowflake Obsidian, this is going to be a reading about who's got their eye on you and who is watching you. So the structure of this reading is going to be in 3 sections. In the first section, we're going to get what is your current energy, what are you releasing, and what are you attracting. And in the second section, we're going to get who is watching you, how do you identify this person, what are their intentions and what are their motivations for watching you, and what is the emotional energy. And the third section is going to be a small or a quick advice for you about this person. So let's start your reading. Pile number 3, we got the Jupiter in Pisces in the 6th house. We also got Focus card with Stock, card number 35, associated with Sagittarius zodiac sign. We have Tarantula, which by the way gives also Sagittarius vibes of wisdom and of focus. And we have Fish, Dog, and Book from Lenormand. And we have Like a Bird, card number 22 from the Oracles of Mystical Moment. And we have from Tarot the King of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Sun card, the Seven of Pentacles, the Daughter or the Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So first of all, starting with the energy that you are in currently right now, and based on that, what are you attracting and what are you releasing? So what I see here, pile number 3, is that I got 3 cards talking about the same theme, and it's a huge synchronicity for me, which is focus. Here the Focus card and the Tarantula and Like a Bird, literally the key element of these 3 oracles is focus. I'm not even kidding you. I cannot make this up. This is amazing. The Focus card here talks about not enmeshing your energies with people, prioritizing them yourself when and only giving energy or interacting with people when it's necessary. It's about, I feel like you have a goal in mind, or I feel like there is this thread. I feel like you're being guided by a thread. I can literally see a thread of tarantula in here. I feel like there is a thread. It's like there is this vision that is guiding you, and a thread that is pulling you towards a purpose. And I don't know if you're conscious about this. I don't know if there is a conscious goal in mind, something that you see long term, something that you are envisioning in the future and you're working towards. I don't know, but what I know is that I see a thread in my mind's eye that is literally pulling you towards your purpose, towards something that you're meant to do. The focus card, as I said, talks about not associating with people who are distracting, focusing on yourself, focusing on your beliefs, not changing your convictions or your standards or values for anyone or anything, just really following your intuition and following your path, the path that makes you feel excited and called for. The tarantula card talks about focus also, but in a different way. It talks about a purpose. It talks about feeling a calling, or finally being conscious of something that is calling for you, a vision, a goal, something that you want to do. And the tarantula talks about a certain moment where distraction may appear. It's like where distraction can appear. It's like you're finally being called or being guided. There is guidance. As I said, the thread is here towards this guidance towards something special for you, but it's telling you that there are moments, or a certain moment, where you will get distractions, and it's kind of begging you here to not fall for fleeting gratifications or fleeting moments of pleasure that do not put into a bigger picture. The Like a Bird card here talks about being aware of something long term, being a visionary, and looking to the future. So it's all talking about focus in here, and I feel like this is your energy pile number 3 with fish and dog and book here. Maybe you're studying something with book, but that's not the idea. The idea is that there's something that your intuition or your spirit is pulling you towards, and with dog, it's really you're loyal, you're focused. There is huge extreme focus in here. With fish, this is something that makes you feel excited, and even if, as I said, you're not conscious of this yet, it's in there, it's in your auric field. If you just like cultivate a bit of awareness, you will feel it. You will feel that thread pulling you towards a purpose. So just focus, pile number 3, because this is for you. If you're called towards this pile, this is extremely important. This is an extremely important message. Your energy is very focused on something, and it's telling you that you might get moments of fleeting gratification or distraction. And your path also is focused towards a goal or a purpose. And during that path, you will find people, or you will attract love interests who will be with you in this same path, who will not distract you from that path. Yeah, I keep getting something about the auric field. I keep getting something about that, something that is roaming around your auric field, related to your purpose, or related to something that you're working on, or something that you feel called to. So please like maybe pay attention to that. So yeah, what it's telling you in here is you might keep this a little bit secret. I feel like it might be even something that is not so clear to you, or it's in between realms, in between your conscious and unconscious. And with the book here, I feel like you're guided divinely by your intuition. It's just very energetic and abstract. But with dog, a lot of people that you will meet in this path might be a distraction. The dog also, but the dog though is an energy of somebody who is loyal. So this is somebody, it's like you're attracted with this energy, someone who will be on the same path, maybe not towards the same goal, but somebody who will contribute to the well-being of both of you and not distract you from your path, or pull you away or deter you from your path. And with fish, this is very abundant. It's like dharma. It's dharma energy in here, and it's wealth and richness that comes from following purpose, and not from fleeting gratifications of or pleasures. there is extreme loyalty and focus to your own path in here. This is your energy, pile number 3. And I feel like you might keep this a secret from others with book here. I feel like a lot is not revealed to others, and others can see you focused and very determined towards something, but they might not understand it. And as you said, it might be partly secretive even to you. With Jupiter in Pisces, in the 6th house here, this is expansion in daily life. This is guidance, divine guidance in your day-to-day life. I'm not sure if you are connected to maybe to your spirit guides, or you're getting exclusive guidance from your higher self in a very daily way or in a very mundane way. It's like very easy to you to connect to your guidance and not be deterred, even though there are these moments of distraction from others. And with Jupiter in Pisces, this is about expanding awareness in your daily life. So expanding awareness, expanding your spirituality. It's a spiritual direction, and it's also related to discipline in the daily life, because the 6th house is about day-to-day work, and work that is done almost on a daily basis. And with Jupiter, it is related to gaining wisdom, especially in Pisces. It's wisdom related to spirituality. So it's like maybe it is about a daily spiritual practice that is pulling you towards maybe an awakening of some type. So this is the energy that you are currently in pile 3 right now. Currently in pile 3, and this is a deep inner growth and intuition on the daily basis. So you're detaching from distractions, superficial connections, things that do not put or do not contribute to a long-term vision. It's also suggesting, with focus, a clear mind, ability to see through illusions, a wise energy. So what this energy is attracting is people are drawn to you because of this focus. Literally, it's like they see you focus and they admire this discipline and self-belief. It's like you believe in yourself and they are attracted to that. Yeah, it's you're attracting people who are respectful of the amount of focus and determination you put into yourself and into your I'm here in spiritual practice again. And so yeah, so because of that discipline and sense of purpose and focus, you're getting attention from this person. And this person, how do you, like, we're getting now to the second section of the reading, like, who is this person? This person is, as we see here, the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is somebody who is purposeful, because Wands can talk about purpose because it's related to spirit, it's related to soul matters. And so it's somebody who is also purposeful and respectful of other people's purposes. So this person is viewing you from this perspective of they admire your focus. This is a laser focus in here with the 3 of Wands. So you see the shape. It's like something is calling, something is pulling you, magnetizing you. And so your focus is very laser focus here, and this person sees your focus and they admire you for that focus. I really don't know, like, the cards are not showing me how do you know this person, but let's get some cards so we should know. How do you know this person, or where do they watch you? Like, is this a setting of work? Is this maybe, I don't know why did I get the idea of a neighbor. So let's get Queen of Wands. Okay. Temperance. How do you know this person? 5 of Swords. So what I see here is, with the Queen of Wands and the Temperance and the 5 of Swords, this is somebody who's compatible, extremely, I feel like, has the same energy as you. because we have the King and the Queen of Wands, and this seems like a couple's energy here. So I feel like you would know this person as somebody that stood out to you, as somebody that you noticed. I feel like you noticed their energy because of their charisma, and because they mirrored to you your own charisma. It's like you saw them as your type, or you saw them as somebody who is charismatic. That's how you know them. I don't see maybe a previous connection here. I do see something related to seeing this person before, or interacting with them in a very subtle way, or in a slow way with the Temperance here. But I see also that there was a misunderstanding here with the Five of Swords, maybe a miscommunication or competitiveness. So these are the defining clues. I feel like, yeah, it's like something awkward happened with this person, but they stood out to you as somebody who's attractive and charismatic, and somebody who might be your type. You felt magnetized by this person, but it's mainly because they mirrored your own energy. You and them have the same energy. But with the Five of Swords, as I said, there might have been a silent or subtle conflict or ego clash. Yeah, it doesn't feel like something deep, but it feels, I don't know, you would be defining this person or identifying this person by these clues. So with the Three of Wands, this person's intentions and motivations, they are attracted by this laser focus of yours, and you kind of like bring them motivation here with the Three of Wands. Did I say the Three of Swords? It's the Three of Wands. So I feel like you inspire them by your motivation, and the Sun, I feel like you inspire them to become, it's like they're inspired by your motivation to be a higher version of yourself, or to become a better version of yourself all the time. And so you inspire them, and they respect you for that. And with the Seven of Pentacles here, they see also your determination and discipline, and they admire that about you. But they also watch you a lot here with the Daughter of Swords, and I feel like because you have this real focus here, I feel like they also are focusing on you more than you think. They're focusing on watching you, getting information about you, and the more they watch you, the more they get more inspired or motivated to approach you. But they do also worry about distracting you, or maybe delaying. I feel like they don't want to cross your boundaries. They don't want to interfere with your work or with your focus, and they want to approach you from a respectful place. They don't have the intention of disrespecting you or delaying your progress, but they want to approach you with respect. So this is somebody who has good intentions here. There might have been this tension between you, or competitiveness in here. Maybe you met this person at a competition. Temperance also can indicate places of healing. So this person also with fish and dog, they're focusing on you. Again, because you're radiating focus, this person is also focusing on you. And as I said, the more they focus on you, the more they get even more motivated to focus on you or approach you. You do seem to have a certain thing that you are interested in or working on, and this person is really curious about what you're doing, and why are you so focused like this, and why are you feeling like, why are you this attractive, really? This person respects you, and this is somebody you can trust. So the advice for you in here would be to continue, because there would be moments where you get distracted, or things might come your way that make you doubt yourself, or make you maybe not so much believing in yourself or in your vision, long-term vision. but it's telling you to just get back on it again and remember, why are you doing this in the first place? Why are you this focused? And not really get distracted by energies that do not rise to your standards, whatever standards you set for yourself. Pile number 3, it's telling you to never give up your standards and never give up on your convictions, and work on your purpose or on this focus that you have right now. This is, yeah, and this person, if they seem to be somebody who does not respect your path, and I don't mean that in a toxic way, I mean people would be scared or afraid of commitment and they'd be calling it working on myself. That is something different, unless they're really working on themselves or working their fears of commitment. But yeah, everyone has their own preferences and beliefs, and that's totally okay. That's totally normal. But if somebody wants to maybe distract you, or maybe somebody who's jealous, maybe you might meet this type of people, some people who are jealous or people who are destructive, maybe just keep your focus, and like the advice is telling you that you are on the right path, and just like go on and you will succeed at this. So pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please press the like button, comment down below, and subscribe so you won't miss any future readings. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, or if you'd like to support me on my channel, you will find all the details in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching pile number 3, and see you next time.